Your shirt is. Take your hat off.
I would now like to introduce some people who've been instrumental in helping these graduates reach this important day in their education. Joining us today, outdoors in our very first outdoor graduation for UTI Bloomfield, is members of our UTI instructor and administrative staff. Let's give them a warm round of applause. I would also like to recognize those who are sharing the stage with me today. Our campus president, Sean Alexander. Regional Technical Placement Specialist for Ford Motor Company, Earl Mitchell. Our Student Services Director, Shayna Kerr. Financial Aid Director, Sarah O'Neill. Career Services Director, Jason Bachner. And last but not least, we would not be able to do this here today without him, our Facilities Director, Steve Mulvihill. Also, I feel we should take a moment to honor some other very important people joining us here today. I'm talking about the parents, spouses, and loved ones of our graduates. Without the support, encouragement, and sometimes cash These graduates may not have made it to this important day in their education. Graduates, would you please stand and acknowledge those who've supported you? Thank you, graduates. It is completely acceptable to be loud today, too. Now you can be loud, yep. I would now like to introduce Regional Technical Placement Specialist for Ford Motor Company, Mr. Earl Mitchell, to share a few words.
Well, first and foremost, I'd like to say thank you to UTI for giving me the opportunity to bring some words in reference to this momentous day. And it is momentous. Graduation is very serious, and there's some things that go along with it that you may or may not know. So some of the things I'd just like to share with you, it's about ritual, custom, and tradition. And this is important because what we're participating in today is clearly ritual as it pertains to education. And you might ask, what is ritual? Ritual is the fact that you walked into pomp and circumstance. That's the music that you were listening to, composed by an individual whose last name was Elgar, one of my favorite tunes, if you will. And it's important because for many hundreds of years, if not thousands, there have been many graduates, and you now participate in that particular ritual. Getting a degree, recognizing that you are now truly becoming a part of society in a manner that has been taking place for quite some time. And it's important for you to recognize what it is that you've done and what this accomplishment actually means. And to always remember what this ritual speaks to, and that you represent the best of who we are. And as you move on into your careers, this ritual is the beginning of you taking that particular step so that you become most perfect in everything that you do. In addition, in terms of ritual, how you are dressed, I should say, how you have adorned yourselves with your cap and with your gown. In many instances, all of you have actually mastered the liberal arts and sciences. Now, what does that mean? And what does it have to do with what it is that you're adorned in? What does that mean in reference to your cap and your gown? What it means that you are perfect academically because you've mastered what they call the liberal arts. 4 and 3. The 3 which are called the trivium, and the 4 which are called the quadrivium. And this is the knowledge and wisdom that you're gaining and have gained, and you actually utilize, you apply it to become these master technicians, to go on into the world and literally do things that most people don't. All of you, whether you recognize it or not, as graduates, with what you've learned at this institution, you're going to keep people safe. You're going to engage ideas and things of, the automotive industry at this particular momentous time in this country that we really haven't seen. And you're literally on the precipice of seeing something that's very, very different. And this is all part of your ritual, and you're being ushered into this ritual, or should I say, into this opportunity. And the custom. Education is a custom in this country. It's something that we hold dear to ourselves, and it's what helps this country become and do what it does, for it to literally live up to its dream and possibility. And these customs are things that you should not ever forget. They're very, very important. And what you've done and what you represent to society, to your family, and definitively to yourselves is most important. So recognize what this particular accomplishment is. And it cannot be said enough that for you to be at this moment in time with respect to your families, but definitely to the individuals who are on this stage and your instructors who have given you everything that they're supposed to. And I've had the benefit over the last year of engaging this institution in a manner where I've met not just the president, but even the janitors. And literally from the top to the bottom, each individual has your best interest at heart. And they always have. From recognizing what it is to be safe and understanding safety, to understanding the specifics in terms of how to engage with the tearing down of an engine and being able to put it back together. This is important. This day is momentous. And I'm very proud to be a part of this particular graduating class and a part of this institution. Literally, I need you to remember and never forget You represent the best of who we are. I wish you Godspeed in all that you do. And as you go out into society, make sure that you come back to this institution and share your success. Because your success is not yours alone. It belongs to everyone. It belongs to your families. It belongs to the communities that you're going to be going back to. And as you move through your respective career, you have to turn around and you have to pull somebody with you. You have to share yourself and you have to show yourselves. And this is most important. And do not forget what UTI has given you. It's really, really important. And it is a blessing. And with that being said, I hope these words resonate with you. I hope in 5 years you don't say, who was that person that spoke at my graduation? Because that happens from time to time. But I do wish you Godspeed, and I wish you all the blessings that you could possibly have. Congratulations to you all. Thank you.
We have an outstanding student who would like to share some reflections. I would like to introduce Kobe Cruz.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My first time doing a speech, so I'm gonna be a little nervous, but my name's Kobe, and before I start, I want to thank you, my family, my parents who invested their time and money, my brother who always has issues with his car, and to the teachers and staff of UTI, I am truly grateful and blessed for the person that I became. However, this speech is mainly to commemorate a teacher who stood out the most for me. A teacher with great knowledge and such eloquent speech, who I was captivated by for the mere 3 weeks I was in his class. My automotive father, Moldes. He's right over there. Now M is for Moldes. Truly an inspiration, a successful Audi technician, and father who embodied everything I hope to accomplish in my career. I want to be just like him. O is for 101 Intro to Engines, where it was not only a rich educational experience, but was also very entertaining too. There wasn't a day where you would catch me falling asleep in that class. L is for loved by many students, and even considered the crowd favorite for most. D is for dedicated teacher who made sure his students, would pass his class by having a personal conversation with them about their grades. E is for everyone did their threaded discussions in Moldes' class, and no one was late to class. Z is for zesty. Some might even call him Moldeezy. But at the end of the day, I hope this graduating class was inspired and one day wants to surpass the people that taught them. I know I do. Thank you, Moldes. And good luck to y'all. Thank you.
Thank you, Kobe. I think now we can say Moldeezy is zesty. Those of you who are graduating today join the ranks of more than 250,000 who have graduated from UTI over the last 55 years. We know that you will benefit from your association from UTI. In turn, UTI is invigorated by the achievements of its students, past, present, and future. As new alumni of UTI, you now join the many thousands of individuals who remain part of our worldwide family. I hope that your quest for acquiring new knowledge will continue and lead you further along the path as lifelong learners. We are proud of you and wish you success in your work, in your contributions to the community, and with your families. We would also like to thank our instructors, UTI staff, students, and alumni for making this graduation commencement ceremony possible. Some of our graduates are granted the right to continue their education by attending advanced training opportunities with such manufacturers as Porsche, BMW, Volvo, Cummins, and Peterbilt. Will the following students please rise to be recognized? Victor Adu will be attending BMW Fast Track. Jonathan Caceres will be attending Mercedes-Benz Drive. Luis Fierro will also be attending Mercedes-Benz Drive. Christopher Guedes will be attending BMW Fast Track. Oscar Gutierrez is provisionally accepted to Porsche PTAP. Juan Nolivos will be attending Mercedes-Benz Drive. Bernardo Rodriguez will also be attending Mercedes-Benz Drive. Joshua Secundino will be attending Mercedes-Benz Drive. And Joshua Torres will also be attending Mercedes-Benz Drive. Before we introduce today's graduates, I would like to take a moment to share with you the meaning of the honors and awards many of our graduates will be receiving. The Student of the Course Award. This award is given to the individual who is determined to be the top student in any particular course of his or her training. The Professionalism Highest Honors Award. This award is given to the individual who has 100% professionalism score in all courses. The Professionalism Honors Award. This award is given to the individual who has at least 95% professionalism in 90% of their courses. The Director's Honors List. Students named to the Director's Honors List must have maintained a minimum classwork and lab work grade of 90% or higher for 3 consecutive courses. The Commitment to Excellence Award. This award is given to the individual who exemplifies professionalism, willingness to help, positive attitude, and self-motivation. The National Honor Society Alpha Beta Kappa. To be admitted to this prestigious organization, a student must have a minimum GPA of 3.5 on a 4.0 scale. I would like to invite our campus leadership team to the stage for the presentation of the graduates. Our first group of graduates have successfully completed all requirements to receive their certificates in UTI's program in automotive technology. This 51-week program prepares the graduates for an entry-level position as an automotive technician with the knowledge and skills required to make all necessary repairs and diagnose malfunctions in automotive, electrical, and mechanical systems. Our first graduate is a recipient of the Alpha Beta Kappa nomination, Victor Adu. Our next graduate is a recipient of 2 Student of the Course Awards, 5 Director's Honors List Awards, and Alpha Beta Kappa nomination, Max Aguilar. Our next graduate is a recipient of the Director's Honors List and Alpha Beta Kappa nomination, Joshua Alvarado. Camilo Arango. Our next graduate is a recipient of the Alpha Beta Kappa nomination, Brian Barbecho. next graduate is a recipient of the Professionalism Honors Award, 4 Student of the Course Awards, 11 Director's Honors List Awards, Commitment to Excellence Award, and Alpha Beta Kappa nomination. Jonathan Caceres. Will Kerlock. Elshayo Corielis. Our next graduate is a recipient of the Professionalism Honors Award, Student of the Course Award, Alpha Beta Kappa nomination, and also had a great speech today. Kobe Cruz. Our next graduate is a recipient of the Professionalism Honors Award, David Espinel. Our next graduate is recipient of the Professionalism Honors Award, 9 Student of the Course Awards, 14 Director's Honors List Awards, Commitment to Excellence Award, and Alpha Beta Kappa nomination, Luis Fierro. Our next graduate is a recipient of 3 Student of the Course Awards, 3 Director's Honors List Awards, and Alpha Beta Kappa nomination, Kevin Figueroa. Our next graduate is a recipient of the Professionalism Honors Award, Jordan Gill. Our next graduate is a recipient of 3 Student of the Course Awards, 8 Director's Honors List Awards, and Alpha Beta Kappa nomination, Juan Gonzalez. Our next graduate is recipient of the Professionalism Highest Honors Award, Student of the Course Award, 4 Director's Honors List Awards, and Alpha Beta Kappa nomination, Christopher Guedes. Our next graduate is a recipient of the Professionalism Highest Honors Award, 4 Student of the Course Awards, 5 Director's Honors List Awards, and Alpha Beta Kappa nomination, Oscar Gutierrez. Our next graduate is a recipient of the Alpha Beta Kappa nomination, Jared Howard. Christian Whale-Katanda. Our next graduate is a recipient of the Professionalism Highest Honors Award, 2 Director's Honors List Awards, and Alpha Beta Kappa nomination, Calvin Hunt. Randy Lamar. Andrew Lopez. Kevin Lopez. Konstantinos Mastaperos. Eric Morales. Our next graduate is recipient of the Professionalism Highest Honors Award and Alpha Beta Kappa nomination, Miguel Moran. Our next graduate is a recipient of 3 Student of the Course Awards, 3 Director's Honors List Awards, and the Commitment to Excellence Award, Veronica Petriella. Our next graduate is a recipient of the Professionalism Highest Honors Award, 5 Student of the Course Awards, 11 Director's Honors List Awards, 2 Commitment to Excellence Awards, and Alpha Beta Kappa nomination, Lauren Presti. Our next graduate is a recipient of the Alpha Beta Kappa nomination, George Rodriguez. Our next graduate is a recipient of 7 Student of the Course Awards, Commitment to Excellence Award, and Alpha Beta Kappa nomination, Bernardo Rodriguez. Brian Rodriguez. Richard Rodriguez. Gershom Rojas. Our next graduate is a recipient of the Professionalism Honors Award, 3 Student of the Course Awards, 5 Director's Honors List Awards, and Alpha Beta Kappa nomination, Joshua Secundino. Our next graduate is a recipient of the Professionalism Honors Award, Student of the Course Award, Commitment to Excellence Award, and Alpha Beta Kappa nomination, Joshua Torres. Eric Velasquez. Anthony Vera. next graduate is a recipient of the Director's Honors List Award and Alpha Beta Kappa nomination, Akshay Vermani. Our next group of graduates have successfully completed all requirements to receive their certificate in UTI's program in automotive and diesel and industrial technology. This 75-week program prepares the graduates to work as service technicians in an automotive repair facility, automotive dealer service department, diesel engine repair facility, medium heavy truck repair facility or dealership, and for industrial applications that include material handling, construction equipment, and transport refrigeration. Omesh Diahari. Liam Krott. Our next graduate is a recipient of 3 Student of the Course Awards, 9 Director's Honors List Awards, and Alpha Beta Kappa nomination, Joseph Mira II. Our next graduate is a recipient of 2 Student of the Course Awards, Director's Honors List Award, and the Alpha Beta Kappa nomination, Juan Nolivos. Our next graduate has successfully completed all requirements to receive their certificate in UTI's program in diesel and industrial technology. This 45-week program prepares the graduate for a position as a service technician in a diesel engine repair facility, truck dealership, or for industrial applications that include material handling, construction equipment, and transport refrigeration. Our next graduate is a recipient of the Professionalism Honors Award, 2 Student of the Course Awards, 2 Director's Honors List Awards, and Alpha Beta Kappa nomination, Logan Esposito. The following graduate has successfully completed all requirements to receive their certificate in UTI's program in automotive technology with the Ford Fact elective. In addition to a 51-week automotive technology program, this graduate has completed an additional 15-week Ford Fact elective. Graduates from this program are qualified as entry-level automotive technicians with specific knowledge and skills related to Ford and Lincoln. Isaac Colon. Our next group of graduates have successfully completed all requirements to receive their certificates in UTI's program in welding technology. This 36-week program prepares the graduates for an entry-level position as a welding technician in the construction, structural, pipe, and fabrication industries. Anthony Caldaro. Our next graduate is a recipient of 4 Student of the Course Awards, 2 Director's Honors List Awards, and Alpha Beta Kappa nomination, Kyle Critchley. Our next graduate is a recipient of the Student of the Course Award and Alpha Beta Kappa nomination, Austin Geisler. Our next graduate is a recipient of the Student of the Course Award, 2 Director's Honors List Awards, and Alpha Beta Kappa nomination, Jan Luss. Our next graduate is a recipient of the Student of the Course Award, Giovanni Menevar Aviles. Jabari Motley Daniel. Graduates, I promise I'll only ask one more thing of you while you're here, and it won't be slow down or tuck your shirt in or don't do burnouts or anything like that. I set myself up for that one, didn't I? Will all of the graduates please stand? Mr. Alexander, I submit the candidates for graduation to be awarded all the titles and honors afforded to them by the accrediting commissions and governing bodies of our institution.
On behalf of the governing bodies and accrediting commissions of our institution, it is my pleasure to award to these candidates for graduation all rights and privileges guaranteed unto them as graduates of Universal Technical Institute. Graduates, please move the tassel from the passenger side to the driver's side of your cap, signifying the award of your certificate. I now present to you the September 16th, 2022 graduating class of Universal Technical Institute. Let's give them a warm round of applause.
For the recessional, I would like to invite UTI Education Manager and excellent graduate Gerardo Mendez to the stage for the distribution of the UTI alumni pins.
Thank you for attending today's ceremony. Congratulations and keep the celebration going.